Welcome back. With the new year comes resolutions, and if in 2023 you are looking to make a difference in the community, you can volunteer with the American Red Cross. So we're joined now by Taylor Poisal from the American Red Cross of the Central Valley, and they're looking for passionate volunteers. And I think this is a great way if you have, maybe you've never volunteered before, or it's been a while, or you haven't volunteered since college. This is a great way because there really is something for everyone. What types of jobs and volunteers are you looking for right now?
Well, thank you for having us on. There are so many ways that people can volunteer with the Red Cross, from students to professionals to retired folks. Like you said, there's something for everyone. We have such a big mission at the Red Cross, so many teams, that there is something for everyone, whether it's being a disaster responder or working at our front desk, answering the phone, sending out letters in the mail. Like, there's so many things, and you just have to have some time to give, and we truly appreciate people considering the Red Cross.
And then the last time you guys were here, you brought a volunteer who he's really good at communication, and so that's how he can contribute. And so sometimes you think like, well, I'm not really that strong, or I don't have that much time to go to another state if there's a disaster. But you could be a really good speaker, or maybe you're really good at directing people to go to the right way, to find their way. So there really is an opportunity for everyone. What are some of the benefits that you hear, or some of the stories that you hear from volunteers about why they volunteer and why they like volunteering for the Red Cross?
Well, like you said, we empower volunteers to take on a lot of different roles, to build new skills that they could add to their resume, to meet new people and really build camaraderie within their community, as well as give back when there are emergencies. You see the Red Cross when there are the big disasters across the country, but we have them every day here in the Central Valley, where we respond to home fires and help people have somewhere to go after those initial moments. But also, if you're good at talking to people, you can talk to them about what type of volunteer role they would have. So your volunteers are involved of the full process from beginning to end of the Red Cross, and they get to make an impact every day.
Are there any roles that you might need training for that the Red Cross would provide?
I think training is our favorite word at the Red Cross. There are a lot of different things that we have volunteers do. So they go through initial training around everything that the Red Cross does, but also specialized work. If you are in communications or working with our military families, there is online training in person. You get a lot of professional development out of it as well, and you get the most of what you make of it.
I think people forget sometimes that, just because it's free, you're giving your time to an organization. Other people will look at those things that you put on your resume that will be beneficial to their organization as well. So if they see that you've gone through 3 different trainings at the Red Cross and given some of your time, I mean, that just speaks to what kind of well-rounded employee you might be. So in this past year, in 2022, a little bit of reflection, what types of volunteers did you have, and what sorts of things did they respond to as you look back?
We had people who volunteered one day and they installed smoke alarms and made people's homes safer. And then there's people that come in once a week and they answer the phones and help direct people to resources. But we did have those major disasters. We had wildfires in the mountain areas, and people worked 12-hour shifts, making sure that people had a safe place to go and food to eat. And then we help military members when they have an emergency back home while they're deployed. They can call the Red Cross, and we provide assistance there as well. So that's one that you can even do from your couch in your pajamas. On my team, on the communications team, people are zooming in and writing stories about our fellow volunteers that inspire us, and just getting people more aware of what the Red Cross does. And lots of people make a big difference here.
What is the process to become a volunteer?
It's pretty easy. You can get on your phone right now if you're so interested, but you apply, we get your contact information, you go through a background check, and you put your interests of what you would like to do, how much time you have available, because like you said, time is everything
Yeah.
when we're so busy. So we want to make the most of it, that you get experience that you want, but also pair you up with one of our urgent needs.
And I'm sure, just like any organization, you want a wide range of people who can donate just a little bit of time, and people who can donate lots of time. So if you think that you don't have that much to give, I would imagine that if you're thinking about volunteering and you have the heart for it, that you'll find a place for them. So we will have all the information about the American Red Cross of the Central Valley. Taylor Poisall from the American Red Cross, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Happy New Year. I'm sure that we'll have them back on many, many more times. Coming up here, some ways to eat healthy in the new year. We're back with a nutritionist after the break. Stay right there.